Damn. YouTube has definitely changed throughout the years, from being a small video sharing website to being the biggest form of entertainment. Also, the website itself evolved and its content. At the moment, I will be talking about its content. When I was younger, the main thing I would watch on YouTube was gaming videos, playthroughs, walkthroughs, etc. This would consist of Minecraft YouTubers or just Let's Players like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. At the time of 2013 to like 2015, being a YouTube Let's Player was possibly the best career choice to pick on YouTube. Nowadays, on modern YouTube, there are so many gaming channels that it's probably impossible to count. I am guilty of this too. I made a lot of gaming channels when I was younger. I used to promise that shit was the way. Now, gaming has changed 100%. It's no longer Let's Play. Now, it's all about your personality when playing a game. Or if you're really good at the game, or if you can think of something creative to do in the game, like a challenge or something. Don't get me wrong, I still watch Let's Players here and there, but on rare occasions. Y'all remember Cub Scouts? Well, I still watch him, but on specific occasions. It depends what he uploads. It's pretty rare when I even think about it. It's still possible to grow with a gaming channel, but you'll definitely need a personality or be incredibly creative. I don't think I have a very funny personality, so I talk shit about stuff and whatnot. The commentary channels. Do you remember them? Well, they made fun of people kind of like what I do, but less funny. Anyways, they would be very vicious towards people. Their main target to bully were kids. Yes, kids. Were they even called commentary channels? I don't remember. But most of the time they would just bully people. The most popular of these big bullies was Leafy is Here. I didn't personally watch it, but I knew of him. I think Leafy is Here died or something. He gave up on YouTube, I don't know. Pyrocynical just turned into a funny British. 2016 was peak for these commentary channels. There still are some, but they just talk about shit people don't care about. Speaking of which, 2016 was probably when YouTube was at its most competitive state when it came down to gaming channels, commentary channels, and prank channels. Oh, getting into a gaming only career was difficult to compete with since there were already these big Goliaths with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie. Commentary channels were multiplying like a bacteria. Unless you were just as funny or funnier, there was no competing. Prank channels. These are probably the worst of the bunch. I used to think they were real, even though some of them were painfully scripted. 2016 was an interesting year for YouTube. YouTube in 2022 is probably the most competitive this website has gotten. So many channels, so much variety, it's hard to compete if you're going to go with old school tactics or just in general. If you're not going to do anything different or be unique or put in effort, sorry to break it to you, but it's going to be hard to compete. In the perspective of a consumer, this is probably the best thing that could happen, but as a person who wants to get into YouTube as a business, then it's going to be hard. Right now, YouTube is at its all-time best with entertainment. It's really fucking good. If you're not watching YouTube, then fucking watch it, loser.